Okay, so we're gonna start playing the main intro of the song, and we're gonna do the following. We're gonna do that, so we can start going. We can start on the fourth position of the A string. Then we're gonna go to second hour of the D, and then fourth of the D, and then second fret of the G string. Then we do that. It's fourth fret of the D string, four of the A string, then second fret of the D, and we finish on the fourth of the D string. And then there's a silence, and we're gonna do the following. We do that. It's open string, open D string, then fourth fret of the D string, second fret of the G string, second fret of the B string, and right here you can do a bar. I would recommend to do that because we're gonna be using both strings. Then we go back again to the second fret of the G string, and we do that. It's the third fret of the B string, strike third fret, and do a pull off to the second fret, or you just can strike strike 3 and second. As soon as you do the pull off, you strike second fret of the G string again, and we repeat the same movement: 3, pull off to the second, and then second fret of the G string. As soon as we do that, we repeat the same thing. We do exactly the same, and then we are gonna change it. We're gonna do. We do that. It's open D string, the same. We repeat the start of the previous section. Open D string, 4 of the D, and second fret of the G, and then we're gonna use two picks. We're gonna use the pick and the finger. If you're not using a pick, you can just use your fingers. So we're gonna go to the 6th position of the G string and 5th of the E. Okay, both at the same time. We strike 3 times. Then we're gonna go to the 4th position of the E and the G string. We strike 2 times. You can strike 3. There's no problem. And then we're gonna go to the 2nd fret of the same strings, the E and the G, and we finish that section. Let's go again. Let's go one more time, the whole section in slow tempo, and we go to the main verse. Okay, so we're going to start with the main verse. Now, the start of each verse starts differently for what we are going to do with the rest of the verse. It's always the same idea. We repeat the same patterns, but the first one changes a little bit because we're going to start late. So let me show you, and then we just go note by note. That's what we're gonna do with the first part of the verse. The first 2 lines, we start and we do a F sharp minor. That's the chord we need to do. Then we need to use D chord, an A chord, and we're gonna do a kind of a strange chord. It's an E chord, but we're gonna add this bass. It's the A. Actually, it's the G sharp. The only thing we do is just put the 4th position on the top E. Let's go again. So we start with the F sharp minor, and then we do that. We just strike up times, and then same thing we did with the intro: 4, second fret, 4, and then 4, second, and 4 on the A and the D. Same thing we did with the intro. And then we go strike to the D chord. We're gonna strike the open D, I'm sorry. And then we're gonna strike D chord. We're gonna do the same movement twice. Then we're gonna go to an A chord. We're gonna do that movement just once. And then we're gonna go to the other chord. We're gonna do that once. We strike the upper E on the 4th position and then strike all the strings at the same time. And we're gonna start again doing pretty much the same thing. We're gonna start with F sharp minor, and now we're gonna do the first part of the intro complete. Okay, we do that, and then we continue the same way. We go to a D chord, A, and then an F sharp minor, and we repeat the whole section again. Now, if you're a beginner and you're not used to do chords and do these kind of progressions and then pick at the same time, what you can do is just use the chords, okay? Just go to F sharp minor, and if you cannot do a bar right here, what you can do, you can use only the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd string. Then we go to a D, okay? And it's the same thing. A. And now instead of doing this, because it's kind of hard shape, it's not too easy, what you can do is just remove this finger and do this. Just go to the E chord. It's a 2nd fret of the D, then 4th of the G string, and 5th of the B string, and then start again with F sharp minor. Let's go again. It's still good. It sounds good. It sounds correct. It's not the same because with the other thing, it's a more complete sound. With this one, it's not that complete, but it's still sounding fine. So now let's go with the chorus. Okay, so with the chorus, we're gonna use two new shapes, two new chords. We're gonna do a C sharp minor, and we're gonna go to a B minor. And that's what we are going to use. So when we start the chorus, we're going to go with the C sharp minor. Oh, one more thing. When we are changing the chords, we start the chorus, we're going to start directly from A. We are not going to go to the other chord. Let me show you. See, so I just stayed on the A chord and didn't go there, because after there it comes the other chord. They go pretty much together. So we just stay on the A chord and go to C sharp minor. Then we go to a B minor. Let's go back again to C sharp minor. And then go again to B minor. Then there's a little passage we're gonna do. We're gonna do that so it's pretty much in octaves. We need to go to use the 5th string, the A string, and the 3rd string. Okay, both at the same time, and the 4th one we need to mute that. Okay, it's in octaves, just those 2 strings. It's in the 2nd fret. And then the 4th of the G string. We strike both at the same times, which is a B chord. It's a B shape. Then we go to a C sharp. It's going to be 4th and 6. Then we're going to go to a D, which is 5 and 7. Then we go to 7 and 9, which is going to be E. And then we're going to end on the B octave. Okay, we're going to go to 9 of the 4th string and 12 of the B string. And then we continue doing the B minor chord. And now what we're gonna do is pretty much the same thing, but we're gonna end it on a different way. We're gonna do the following. We do that, we start the same way, B, then we go to C sharp, then D, then E, and now what we're gonna do, we're gonna go to 12 of the G string and 15 of the B string. I'm sorry, 12 of the 4th string, the D string. We then strike once, and we just lower one position, and we strike 11 and 14. After we do that, well, if you cannot reach the 15 and the 14 because it's kind of hard if you have this kind of guitar, what you can do is just use the 4th string, the D string. After that, we just go back to the C sharp minor, and we're just gonna stay there a bit. And then the final part of the chorus comes in when it says I'm unwilling, unable. Well, okay, in that part we need to use C sharp minor. It's the same chord we've been using on the previous section. Let me show you. Unwilling, unable, and then we go to B minor. I'm sorry for the singing, but that's why I play the guitar. It's C sharp minor and then go to B minor, okay? And now the final part of the chorus comes in, and we're gonna change the things a little bit. We're gonna go from B minor to F sharp minor. We're gonna stay there for one measure, and then we're gonna finish in a different way. We're gonna do that. We're gonna go to an E chord, E major chord, then D major chord, and then C minor. We already know that chord, and then B minor, and we're gonna end it in that manner. Let me show you again from this part. Sorry. Now notice that every time I'm striking the chord, I'm just muting the strings because we need to kill the note right there. And then we start the same way we did with the first verse. And that's pretty much about it. Then we on the next verse with this one, we're gonna repeat everything. We're gonna repeat all over again. We're gonna do all the same section we did with the first verse, and then with the chorus, it's the same exact notes. So I hope this helped you, and see you next time.